you joined us today. I'm Miss Sue, and today we're going to be cooking strawberry banana smoothies. A great treat for a hot summer day. Okay, first one thing you want to do is wash your hands, and then we're going to get our ingredients together. You'll need 2 cups of ice, 2 bananas, 2 cups of strawberries, I think it's a cup of yogurt, a cup of milk, 3 teaspoons of honey, and a pinch of cinnamon. So go get your hands washed and let's get started. First thing you want to do when you get your hands finished is you want to top your strawberries. I wash mine off first. I've already done these. I just wanted to show you. And then I like to use a plastic knife because then I don't have to worry about cutting my own finger off or hurting myself. So I cut the top off, and then I cut my strawberry into 4s and add it to the bowl. And then we're going to measure. Put your toppings over in another bowl and move them out of your way. Okay, you'll need to get a blender or a food processor because that's what's going to make this smoothie for us. All right, so let's get started. First of all, your hands are clean, so let's measure 2 cups of strawberries. Pack them in good, okay, and put them in your food processor. Get another cup full. You can save some to put on top once it's all finished. It'll make it look pretty. Okay. All right, we've got the strawberries. Now, Ruby, do you want a piece of banana? Come here. Come here. Come here. Can you sit? Can you sneeze? Can you sneeze? Come on, sneeze. No, that's a speak. Can you sneeze? Come on. You want to shake? No. You're excited. Ruby loves bananas. She's still learning to sneeze, as you can see. Okay, so now we're going to take our banana. Let's just do them both at once and get this part done. If you see a bad place, like a black spot in your banana or some peelings, some little thin things, cut the bad spot off and cut those peelings away because you don't want those in your smoothie. Okay, check both of them. There's one on that end. We'll get rid of that. Okay, so slice your bananas. Watch your fingers. If you use your plastic knife, you won't have to worry. Okay, now we're going to add those in. 2 bananas added in with our 2 cups of strawberries. Ruby is waiting patiently, hoping that I'm going to drop one on the floor. Okay, now we're going to open our yogurt. We need a cup of yogurt. You have to open at least 2 because most yogurts are like under 6 ounces, which is less than a cup, so you have to open 2. If your smoothie ends up too runny, then you're going to want to add more yogurt. If it's too thick, then you're going to add more ice. Let me get a spoon, I forgot. Okay, so now we're going to take our measuring cup, okay. We've got a cup of yogurt. We're going to put that into the blender. Get as much of it as you can. And remember, you can add more if it's too runny. it calls for a cup of milk. Since this is already dirty and it's just yogurt and they're made with the same thing, we'll just pour our milk into that measuring cup. Be less to clean up. When you're cooking, if you can do that, that helps save time for the cleanup person. So put that cup of milk into the blender. Okay, and then it asks for 3 teaspoons of honey. Get the top off, get your teaspoon measure, and you're going to hold over something, probably this cup again, or a clean cup. I've got a clean one here. Maybe we'll do that. And we're going to get 3 teaspoons of honey. And honey's a little tricky to pour because it comes out all at once or really, really slow. Okay, so now you're going to put that honey in your blender, scrape it out and get it in there, mix it up all good, spread it around a little bit. Now could you use something other than strawberries? You could do blueberries, you could do fresh peaches when they come in season, it won't be long. You could do anything to make a smoothie with it, just as long as you use these proportions. Okay, and now pinch. How much is a pinch? Just exactly as it says. Take your pointer finger and your thumb, and just like you're going to pinch something, and just get a pinch. That's all you need. If you like a lot of cinnamon, you could put 2 in if you wanted. But I'm just going to put 1 until I know, because I've never made this recipe before. It just sounded yummy to me. Okay, now we need 2 cups of ice. Again, I'm going to use that same yogurt measuring cup because that's all it had in it. And I'm going to fill this up with ice. Put that first one in. Remember, if it's too thick, we'll add more ice. If it's too thin, we'll add more yogurt. Almost ready. Can't wait to turn it on, but even more, can't wait to taste it. Okay. It's always good to read back over your recipe and make sure that you've put in all the ingredients. You put the bananas and the strawberries and the yogurt and the milk and the honey and the cinnamon and the ice. Okay, we're going to put our top on. And here we go. Don't make a lot of noise. I'm going to hold my hand over the top because I don't want smoothie to be on my kitchen ceiling. I want it in my stove. Turn it off and look and see how it's doing. Looks pretty good, almost. Almost. I'm gonna pulse it a couple times. Not blend it, pulse it. That's where you just turn it off and on. Oh, it looks yummy. Okay, we're ready to clean up our mess and serve our smoothie. Let's pour them up. I got out some pretty pink straws. Your mom or your parent may have some, or your grandma may have some pretty ones too. And a nice tall glass. You could even chill your glasses if you wanted to on a hot summer day, and then make your smoothie even more yummy. This was a little full for mine. It eased out over the top and then it eased out at the bottom. Well, it's going to be a little hard to pour because it's going to come out everywhere. Let me get something to pour it up with. Now, I would say that this is a little soupy, so I would have probably added more yogurt had I remembered to check it, because it's a little bit soupy. Remember, we talked about that. We could add more yogurt and make it thicker. Wouldn't this be fun for a party? A birthday party or a tea party or just a swim party or whatever. And of course, if you change to blueberries, you'd have blue smoothie. All right, I'm going to add a couple of strawberries to the top. Just for fun, just for decoration. Now, be sure and clean up your mess, because wow, we made a lot of mess today. A lot of containers and a lot of utensils. Thanks for being here. I love making this with you. Enjoy, enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye.